Hi friends, welcome to our channel The Watcher. Hope you all doing well. अमेरिकी राष्ट्रपति डोनाल्ड ट्रंप और यूक्रेन राष्ट्रपति ज़ेलेंस्की के बीच यूएस व्हाइट हाउस के ओवल रूम में हुई नाटकीय घटना पर है। इस घटना ने दुनिया भर का ध्यान खींचा और साथ ही सुर्खियां भी बनी। एक चुनाव ने एक राष्ट्र की विदेश नीतियों को पूरी तरह से बदल दिया, जो अब भू राजनीति को नया आकार दे रही है। इस घटना से निकलने वाली मुख्य बात यह है कि दूसरों पर भरोसा न करें। एक देश के रूप में अपनी स्वतंत्रता की रक्षा के लिए खुद का निर्माण करें। एक बार फिर यह सिद्ध हो गया कि अमेरिका का कोई स्थायी मित्र या शत्रु नहीं है, केवल हित हैं, जैसा कि श्री हेनरी किसिंजर ने कहा था। अब यूक्रेन के साथ जो हुआ वह एक हिंदी कहावत है, चने के झाड़ पे चराने के बाद सीरी खींच लेना। अब आपके मन में एक सवाल आया कि मैंने ऐसा क्यों कहा, तो आपको यह वीडियो देखना चाहिए जो आर डिजिटल के समाचार प्रसारण से लिया गया है।
An honor to have you, and please, I'd like to say something.
Yeah, thanks so much, Mr. President.
And I do like your clothing, very
Yeah, really?
Even I have to. I think he's a great guy, by the way. But I don't know if you two like each other. But you know what? I think
No,
he's dressed. I think he's dressed
I like
beautifully.
this guy. I don't know
I think
him.
he's dressed beautifully.
So I have more. I have more serious things than answer on such
Yes.
questions. He will stop Putin if President Trump will bring peace to our country. I think he will be on this wall.
We've had very, very good talks.
Because Europe really helped. President Trump said that they made less support, but they have our friends and they are our very supportive partners. They really gave a lot, Mr. President.
They did.
Really, they did.
They gave a lot, but they gave much less.
No.
Much less.
No. No.
Don't argue with me.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's not talk about Odessa. I want to talk about making a deal, getting peace. We don't have to talk about Odessa, but a lot of cities have been destroyed. There are a lot of cities that are not recognizable. There's not a building standing.
No.
And a lot of
you
a
have
lot
to
of
come,
things have
Mr.
to happen.
President. You have to come and to look. No. We have very good cities. Yes, a lot of things have been destroyed, but mostly cities alive, and people work, and children go to school. Sometimes it's very difficult. Sometimes closer to front line, children have to go to underground schools or online. But we live. Ukraine is fighting, and Ukraine lives. This is very important. And maybe it's Putin is sharing this information that he destroyed us. So during a lot of years, so I'm not speaking about just Biden, but those time was Obama, then President Obama, then President Trump, then President Biden, now the President Trump, and God bless, now President Trump will stop him. But during 2014, nobody stopped him. He just occupied and took. He killed people. You know what the contact line?
2015.
2014.
2014 is
Well, 2014.
Yeah. So
I was not here.
Yeah, but,
That's exactly right.
Yes, but during 2014 till 2022, the situation the same.
Go litigate those disagreements rather than trying to fight it out in the American media when you're wrong. We know that you're wrong.
But you see, I think it's good for the American people to see what's going on over here. And Bush, and he might have broken him with Biden. He did, maybe. Maybe he didn't. I don't know what happened. But he didn't break him with me. He wants to make a deal. I don't know if you can make a deal. The problem is, I've empowered you to be a tough guy. And I don't think you'd be a tough guy without the United States. And your people are very brave. But you're either going to make a deal or we're out. And if we're out, you'll fight it out. I don't think it's going to be pretty, but you'll fight it out. But you don't have the cards. But once we sign that deal, you're in a much better position. But you're not acting at all thankful. And that's not a nice thing. I'll be honest, that's not a nice thing. All right, I think we've seen enough. Will you continue? Will you continue?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Can I?
Military aid. Yes, go ahead, please.
If
Yeah.
I can just yes. If I can answer. Yes, if I can answer.
Please,
Sorry,
go ahead.
please.
And I do like your clothing, very
Yeah, really. 25 times he broken his own signature. 25 times he broke a ceasefire.
But he never broke to me. He never broke to me.
No, you were the president.
He
You were the president
He never broke to me.
In 2016, you've been the president, Mr. President. You've been the president, but he had, of course, not with you.
I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the president for trying to bring an end to this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
To come to the Oval Office of the United
answer.
States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country.
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless.
You
God bless. You will not have a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because
I'm
you're in no
answering on this
position to
question.
dictate that.
That's
Remember
exactly
this.
what
I'm not
You're in
dictating.
no position to dictate what we're going to feel.
You
We're
will-
going to feel very
you will
good.
feel influenced.
We're going to feel very
I'm
good and
telling
very
you,
strong.
You will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about
From the
it.
very beginning of the war.
You're not
Mr.
in a good
Brown,
position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having
not playing
cards.
cards.
But right now, you
I'm
don't.
very
You're playing
serious,
cards.
Mr. President.
You're
I'm
playing
very
cards.
serious.
You're
I'm
gambling
the
with the
president
lives
in
of
war.
millions of people.
You think-
You're gambling with World War III.
What are you
You're
thinking about?
gambling with
What are you
World
thinking
War
about?
III. And
You-
what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country.
I'm
That's
with
back
all
to you.
respect to your
Far
country.
more than a lot of people said
I'm very
they
respect.
should have.
Have you said thank you once?
A lot
entire
of
meeting?
times.
No, in this
Even
entire meeting,
today.
have you said thank you?
Even today.
You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October.
Oh, if you will speak very loudly about the war, you
He's
can.
not speaking loudly. He's not
Yeah.
speaking loudly. Your country is
Can I-
in big
can-
trouble.
can I
Wait a
answer?
minute. No.
Can
You've
I
done a lot
answer?
of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not winning.
I know.
You're not winning this. You have a damn good chance of
we are
coming out
staying,
okay because of
Mr.
us.
President, we are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks
You haven't
in
been
this
alone.
cabinet,
You
and
haven't
not
been
only
alone.
in this cabinet.
We gave you, through
I
this
said thank
stupid
you.
president, $350 billion.
You voted
we gave
for
you
your
military
president.
equipment,
You
and you
voted
men
for
are
your
brave,
president.
but they had to use our military.
What about
if you didn't have
You
our
invited
military
me-
equipment,
you invited
if
me
you
to
didn't
speak-
have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3
okay?
days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days, this is something
Maybe
new.
less.
In 2 weeks, of course, yes.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do business like this, I tell you.
Just say thank you.
I said a lot of
except
times
that
thank
there-
you
except
to
that-
American people.
except-
You're buried there. Your people are dying.
tell you
You're
again,
running low
I
on
know.
soldiers.
Don't-
Listen,
don't please,
you're running
Mr.
low on
President.
soldiers. It would be a damn good thing.
Mr.
And then
President.
then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go and I wanted this. Look, if you could get a ceasefire right now, I tell you, you take it so the bullets stop flying and your men stop getting killed.
Of course, we want to stop the war.
But you're saying you don't want a ceasefire.
But I said to you,
I want a ceasefire.
with guarantees.
Because you'll get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Ask our